Welcome back everyone to GH Plays, and today we're back with another video, but this time for Sword Warriors. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys what is the best and easiest ways to make gems. So these are gems over here, and I'm showing you guys the best and easiest ways in my opinion. So everyone else might have different opinions. So before we do move on, make sure to subscribe and like. This is the first video I've made this year since I've been back from my little break. I say little, but it's been a while. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below any suggestions you guys have for any other games. This is the main game right now that I'm going to be doing videos on. Any other suggestions for anything, let me know. Join my clone group, socials, and Discord, and all that stuff. Anyways, without further ado, let's actually begin. So, gems. If you guys don't know what gems are, you guys probably do if you have just clicked those. But gems are basically a currency used to go to the next world or buy better swords or enchant and all these kind of stuff. So gems are a very, very key currency in this game. So the first obviously way to get quite a lot of gems is obviously if you're a premium player. As you guys can see, premium players get 50% more gems, which is cool. But I'm not even a premium player. Not most people are probably not going to be. So yeah, that was just obviously a little thing to know about. And now the second way of actually, so the main way of actually getting gems is by actually doing these little dungeons. I don't know what you're gonna call them, like waves or dungeons. So yeah, let's actually get this rolling. So as you guys can see right here, when I do get into a wave, I'm in wave one, and I do attack, I get 10 gems for every wave I complete. And I believe that if you do complete like every 10 waves you get a little bonus, which is actually pretty cool. So that's obviously the main ways of getting gems. Obviously, once you as more as you progress down the line of waves, so if you're like compared to wave one you might get 10 gems, but if you're like at wave 100 you're going to get way more gems from in that sense. So that's obviously the main way. The other way to get gems is actually if you go on shops at shop I don't want to say shop. If you go on shop, you guys can see boost. Boosts are very important, guys. Very, very key. I love boosts. They're kind of hard to come by, but you can get boosts. So boosts, you guys can see 30 minutes for 2 times gems, 10 minutes for 2 times gems. Obviously, it costs 99 Robux or 35, but you can get them for free. The best way to get them for free is by obviously, if you go on YouTube, just get codes. If you write Sword Warrior, I forgot what this game's called, Sword Warriors codes working 2023 July, whatever stuff like that, it should come up. The other way is actually by joining the group and the daily chest. So if I go over here, you guys can see randomly receive one of the following rewards every day. Let's see. So we have 10% chance for the 30 minutes one and 40 for the other ones. Let's see what we get. We got a 10-minute one for XP as well, so it's not too bad. I can't complain. And then obviously the same over here. Let's actually go claim it. We got a 10-minute one. Not too bad. I can't complain. It's free boost. That's obviously those. Also, you can get boost from the event. The event does leave pretty soon. It leaves in 10 days. If you go down to over here, you guys can see gems boost 30 minutes 2,500. You can get 3k. I believe it's 3k per day of these currencies. This little I don't know what that is, an antenna thing. Yeah, I don't know. Also, you can buy gems for 150 get 30k. My opinion, not worth it. Just save up for the gems boost. So that's obviously that. Another way is actually if you go over to ornaments on your left hand side, you guys will see you have these all types of different ornaments, right? If you click on the treasure bag, you can see increased 30% gems obtained at the end of each wave. Now, I can't remember how you get this. If I do find out, it'll be on the screen. I think you have to complete World 1 or World 2. One of those two. But yeah, that's obviously that. It's really good, really helpful. So make sure you guys are doing that. Also, another way of actually getting gems, it's not going to be a direct way, but it's a kind of way that will help you guys. If you go over to Hero, which is over here, literally between event and daily chest, you guys can see there's something called an Arc Mage. And as you guys can see in the description, it says teleport the team to skip the first 20 waves in each world. And I know you guys think this doesn't have nothing to do with gems, but if you guys think about it, if you are, say, for example, especially in the last world, if you're in the last world, it is very difficult, but if you have a decent team and you skip the first 20, it's going to save you a lot of hassle of getting, like, because as you guys can remember, I said each wave you go up, each 10 waves you go up, the gems do increase bit by bit, or they do increase bit by bit. So the first 20 waves, they're not going to be as best compared to the last 30 waves you get. So skipping them is going to save you a lot more time, and you'll be getting a lot more gems, especially if you have all the ornaments, this like treasure bag down and all that. And yeah, it's really good because you guys can skip the boring part and get into the part where it's actually going to give you quite a lot of gems, which is actually pretty good. So as you guys can see, I have 1.7 billion. I have quite a lot, and that is literally because I won't lie, I'm getting help. There's actually there's people out there helping you guys. That's actually another way. If you join the Discord server, not my one, the game's Discord server, there are people there that are willing to carry, because I've realized to be a pro at this game, you need to be paid to win. I've not seen a single person that's not paid to win, and that's a pro. So that is a bit of a shame. If you guys are free to play and are pro, good on you. Give some tips down below. But yeah, 1.7 billion. Just find someone that could carry you, and yeah, you guys will be living life. So obviously that's that. Also, another thing that I want to do touch on, which does help you get more gems, is actually by rebirthing. Uh, First of all, you guys might think, how does rebirthing help? Basically, as you guys can see, when you do rebirth, I'm rebirth 41, and my skill damage is 41%. When I do rebirth again, it'll be 42. What slash damage? It'll be 42. My experience will be much higher, which is hooray, I guess. But yeah, the slash damage means you'll be doing more damage. Uh, every time, and that will help you defeat the waves much quicker to get gems much quicker. Same goes for skills as well. Um, just try and get the best skill basically. So the best one is obviously that. Not even I've got that yet, so it will take a while. But just work your way up, upgrade them, then get the next one, rebirth, get these skills, and it will help you defeat enemies and clear waves much quicker. Meaning more gems coming into your account thing per minute or whatever. But yeah, so that's obviously that. Another thing, another way of getting more gems quicker is obviously by these little eggs over here. So as you guys can see right here, so yeah, you're gonna have to spend some gems to actually open these up. So this will cost 15k. You're gonna have to spend some, but it gives you a chance of getting a better sword to do more damage, to defeat waves quicker, get more gems coming into your, your count quicker. So that's the way it works. You're gonna have to spend some to gain some, basically. Obviously, don't go ballistic on it, by the way, especially if you're the first free worlds. Is it how many? I think first free. Yeah, first free worlds. Don't be like, I need to get the best of the best. Don't do that, because then you're wasting gems. Because at the end of the day, when you get to this one over here, the last world, you're gonna get a better sword than all the other worlds before it. So don't go ballistic. Just get a decent sword and then move on. Don't spend thousands or maybe even millions of gems on it, because it's not worth it, because you're going to replace it. So that's obviously that. Also, you can enchant as well. If I can find it. I've never enchanted, I'll be honest with you. So you can see these enchants. So you have gem bonus. Yeah, you have gem bonus, which is, oh, it's just for this world. I don't know, but yeah. So gem bonus. You do have, so XP bonus, gem bonus, lucky. Lucky is good, better sword, better damage, more gems coming in. Critical damage. They're all kind of good in a way, but the most one that's more directly going to help you is gem bonus. But they all going to help you out one way or another to get gems. So just know gems is a way that it's a thing you'll get, but you have to, make your whole, like, you need to be good at everything in the game, if you get what I mean. Like, you need to have a good sword, good enchant, rebirthing, getting good skills, all that to help you get gems. So that's obviously that. So yeah, also another thing which I did forget, which I should have said at the beginning, is actually these little this little duck thing over here. For me, it doesn't show it right now, but this is how you get your little quests slash missions, and it will be stuff like, so in the first one, it'll be like the basic, hatch a sword, what, like get a sword and all that stuff, the basics. But after you've done the basic, you get stuff like saying, oh, complete up to wave 10. And once you've done that, you go talk to the little duck. It'll give you some gems, which is good. And then it'll keep going. So it's from like 10, then go to 20, 30, 40, 50, to the point where you're literally at the last world, and you'll still get them, and you still get quests that will help you get gems as well. So that's obviously another way. I should have said that, but I completely forgot. But yeah, that's actually about, I think that's about it. Drill Masters, If I go over here, they're good. They don't directly tie into getting gems, but they're going to make you stronger and have more health so you can last longer in the waves and be stronger in general to get more gems. So yeah, make sure you're doing those. I do forget about them myself, but try not to forget. Always, every day, make sure to be like, okay, let me see what level I need to reach to do like save for health. Mine's 370. I can do it now, but I'll probably die. Well, I probably can. But yeah, make sure you guys are always seeing what you guys can do. So that's obviously that. I think I've covered everything. With my first video back. Hopefully, if I've missed anything, by the way, please comment down below and I'll pin the best one down because I probably have because I'm not a pro. I will let you know right now, I'm not a pro. I've just played the game for a while, so I know the ins and out of it a little bit. Giving my opinion on it. Any tips or things I might miss, comment them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have enjoyed and are excited for what's to come. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in a later video. Peace, guys.